Hi everybody, Cynthia here from the Scrappy Bookworm. Happy Halloween! I am back with the 13th week of the 13 Haunted Projects of Halloween. When I first started out, I said I was going to do 13 Halloween projects, one a week for 13 weeks, and I made it. I can't believe it. There were some weeks where I was just like, oh, I'm not in the mood for Halloween, I don't want to do this, it's not even close, but you guys writing your comments and supporting me and just really being, you know, writing sweet comments and watching the series, it really pushed me to stay with the challenge and complete it. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you enjoyed the series and got, you know, at least something out of it. But anyway, you guys are staring at my Halloween wreath that I made for week 13. I actually needed one for my front door. My other one was kind of really getting old and fell apart, and so I wanted to do a new one, and I wanted to do it kind of spooky but cute at the same time. And I really did not want to use flowers or ribbon or anything like that. I didn't want it too cutesy. But, so yeah, this is my wreath. I made it kind of wispy and fun. And I'm just going to walk you through what I did, because I did not have enough material to do a second one, to do a tutorial. But I'll walk you through what I did and what I used. The first thing I used to actually create the wreath itself was wire. A round wire. You can buy that round wreath wire at Michael's. And then I wrapped around this, I call it greens. I really don't know what you guys want to call it, but these are like the Christmas greens, except they're black. So I wrapped 2 times around to make it nice and full. And then I just kind of wrapped in between, and, you know, all the way around. I wrapped this steel gray colored netting that I had gotten from the dollar store. So I just kind of added it here and there, and then I just pushed in, basically with glue, hot glue, pushed in some autumn colored leaves all the way around the wreath and some autumn colored berries. And then I also added these really creepy bugs, which I'm going to try and get you guys closer with the camera so you can see them. The bugs that I used were, my mom had bought me this pack, like, they're called Creepy Creature Decorations, and I guess you could have glittered them up from Martha Stewart, but I didn't really want to glitter them. So I just kind of finally opened the pack, because these were from a couple years ago, I think, and added them to my wreath there. And the boo sign is actually made of wood, and it was actually a hanging sign itself. It came with like this wire that you could hang it from. So I cut the wire in half and I wired it to each side. You know, you used each side of the wire to wire it onto the wreath. And then this ghost my mom just gave me, she didn't want it, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute, I have to have him. So I added him to the wreath as well. And I also did a strand of lights, orange lights. I think there's 20 in the strand. I was kind of hoping for more, but that's all I had. So I'll try and plug it in for you guys to see if it'll show up good on camera. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that's not glaring on you guys. But I think it'll look cute tonight. Halloween is when we actually have our trick-or-treat here for the kids. When they get out of school, they go home, put their costumes on, and run out the door for their candy. So I'll have this hanging on my door tonight for when the kids come. I also added these greens here, and I only had a few of them, but I thought they kind of looked wispy and cool and added a little bit more color to the wreath, so I kept it. Let me unplug this so that maybe I can get you guys a close-up of everything. I'm going to put my hand in front of the camera so you guys don't get dizzy when I move it. Okay. So maybe I can get a little bit closer for you guys. There's the cute ghost my mommy didn't want. And then she's going to watch this video and say, oh, I could have used it for that too late. Added it to my wreath, Mom. So here's one of those cute little bugs. And there's another bug. And as you see, I just put the netting through, added berries and autumn leaves throughout the whole thing. I just thought I'd do a wreath for this week because, well, like I said, I needed one, but you know, maybe it'll give you guys an idea for when you want to make your wreaths for your walls or your doors or anything like that. I hope I didn't shake too much and that you were able to pick up some of the bugs and stuff in the wreath. But anyway, that's my project, guys. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys following me through the series and leaving me such awesome compliments. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So take care, everybody, and happy Halloween.